Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So it is time for Boxycharm unboxing. I know we didn't do this in December because it came really late, but I got it in yesterday, so very excited to film this video. So let's get into it. For those of you who don't know, Boxycharm is a subscription service that sends around 5 products every single month. I believe it is 25 US, so I just pay whatever the exchange rate is that month. I have a card with the descriptions of all of the products as well as the prices in US. So just to let you guys know, I do a blog post once I've tested out these products a little bit more, giving more in-depth description, and in that blog post I try and give any Canadian prices if I can find it. Let's get started. I'm so excited to put on this first product because my face is so dry. This is my second video that I filmed today after I washed my makeup off from the first video. I did not put on a moisturizer because I got one in my box and my skin is so dry it needs it. So this is, there you go, this is a Pharmacy Daily Greens oil-free gel moisturizer with moringa and papaya. It is an oil and silicone-free daily moisturizer that delivers lightweight, lasting hydration without leaving the skin feeling greasy. This vegan cruelty-free formula contains hyaluronic acid and a blend of phytonutrients known to help clear pores and reduce shine. So I love me a good moisturizer, and I was just thinking about this the other day that Boxycharm sends a lot of moisturizers pretty frequently, so I can't remember the last time I actually bought myself a moisturizer. The past couple of ones have all been ones that I got my Boxycharm that I've used. I think the last time I bought one was at least early 2020, so around a year ago. So I love getting moisturizers in my box. This is the consistency. Oh. Kind of smells like there's tea tree in it. Interesting. I'll have to look at the ingredients to see if there is. Oh, my skin is so much happier now that I've moisturized it. First impression, it is like a lightweight gel, so it's not too thick. It blends into the skin pretty easily. I love a good gel moisturizer. Now that it's dried into my skin, I wouldn't say that my skin, it doesn't feel tacky, but it also doesn't feel dry. Like, it's just slightly sticky. And yeah, it was right. It moisturized my skin, but it didn't make me look like super shiny or anything like that, because it's known to clear pores and reduce shine. So yeah, I really like this moisturizer so far. Obviously with skincare you kind of need to test it out a little bit, so I'll definitely give my more in-depth thoughts in my blog post, but so far so good. I got a lip balm, so we're gonna put that on because my lips are also chapped. So this is the Seraphine Botanicals apple and okay. How do we think we pronounce this word, friends? B-A-U-M-E. Is it baum? Balm? Balm? Like August? Aw. Hello, editing Leah here to say that it's pronounced Baume. Yeah, I wouldn't have gotten that myself. So it's apple and the B word. Glow lip mask. Boost hydration and glow with this protective lip mask formulated with shea butter, apricot, plus jojoba. I was gonna say jojoba, jojoba, and rosehip oils that work synergetically. Really? Is that a word necessarily? Synergetically to keep lips chap-free, soothed, and plumped all at once. And it's made with green apple and pineapple extracts to help rid lips of unsightly dense skin and fine lines. So I have a couple other lip stuff from Seraphine Cosmetics. I got my Boxycharm, most notably some like lip scrubs and stuff. This product is temperature sensitive. Store below 70 Fahrenheit / 21 Celsius to prevent melting. Wow, this lip balm does not want to open. Okay, let me get tweezers. Oh my god, this is literally just shredding the edge. This lip balm does not want to be opened. I'm gonna deal with this another time. This is what it currently looks like. I just created a hole in the foil to be able to get it out. I will deal with this later. Interesting consistency. Oh, so this is just like oil coming out? Well, that was oily. I didn't expect it to be. Definitely tastes like apple. Reminds me of like a green apple kind of vibes. So the lip balm is on my lips and we'll see how long it lasts. I'm gonna do the rest of my face makeup now because we only have eye products. So I'm gonna do all of that and come back and we'll do the eyes. Okay, I am back. Update on the lip balm. It is already dried. My lips look nice and hydrated and they're pretty soft. But I am kind of surprised that it like already dried down so quickly. I know it's because I got like, it's like oil if there's like actual, okay, yeah. So see, look, there's actually like, it is not just oil. Maybe for some reason I just got the oil. Let's try this now. Okay, yeah, this makes way more sense. This is a gel. So yeah, maybe I just like leaked a little bit and got the oil. But now I have the gel on my lips. It does have a slight pink tint, but nothing like too loud. It's still more of like an oily lip balm, which I don't mind. I prefer that over like a drier lip balm texture. Okay, now let's move on to the eyes, which is the part I'm most excited about. Okay, this is a Violet Voss I Love You Forever palette. I love the pun. This is what the palette looks like. I love this color story. I absolutely love it. That's why I put on green to match it. You've got all of these nice warm browns and then these beautiful greens and golds. Oh, I love this because this is different than your like basic neutral, but I think it's still really wearable. I'm just gonna like speed through this. I'll try and like point out which shadows I'm using. Okay, let's go into it. I'm gonna go in with that one. Okay, I am going to apply one of these green shimmers all over the lids. I'll swatch them for you guys. So this is All of Me. This is All of Me. This is All of You, which is almost more of a silver. Yeah, so as you can see, that one is almost like more of a silver pewter, like a green undertone. And then the final one is Olive Glow. Is that one? And that one's your like real like emerald green. Like I said, it matches my shirt. I love these shades. Okay, let me swatch the other shimmers for you guys as well. Might as well. As you can see, they swatch amazingly. Next we've got Juicy. Oh, that's gorgeous. Definitely gonna do another look with that. Then we have Major Spotlight. This is gonna be a really good like inner corner shade. Oh, so nice. And then the last one is Lovebird. That one's like a real like peachy shade, which I think pairs beautifully with this palette, because say if you don't want to like wear greens, these three shades pair nicely with these. I will say that first impression, these mattes, and I think you can kind of tell looking at this one and this one, they're actually like a lot more like of like a purple undertone. I was expecting more of a brown, so it's very nice. I usually more wear like browns with greens, but I think they're still really nice and they're like unique. Like I don't really have many shades with this type of undertone. Okay, anyways, let's put on a lid shade and then we can finish talking. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with All of Me, because that one's just calling my name. Okay, so that is dry on a brush. Let's put on some with a finger. Okay, yeah, apply is way better with a finger. And now I want to try using some wetting mist. So we're gonna spray it with some Fix Plus. Sing us a song, you big man. Sing us a song tonight. I never mentioned this before, but in the kitchen, my parents have because they work at the kitchen table, they have the radio on. This Piano Man currently. I love that. I love the way that looks. Okay, and I think just to be able to test out a couple more shadows, let's put a little bit of that gold shade on the under eyes. So we're gonna take Juicy. Oh, see, those two shades just work perfectly. And we're just gonna take a little bit of Major Spotlight on the other corner. I mean, that does a good job of... Oh yeah, there you go. You can see the difference in between my inner corners. So my first impression so far is that I am in love. Love, love, love with this palette. It is beautiful. I love the tones of this. And like I said, I don't have a palette, any other palette like this, so I think this is really good. But the next product that we have is this liner duo. This is by this brand. I don't know how you pronounce it. It is spelled Q-V-E-E-N. So is it Queen? Just spelled funny? Is it Qveen? We're gonna go with Queen. This is our dragon duo. So, oh, it's little dragons. I have no idea if you'll be able to see this. No, it doesn't want to focus. Sorry, guys. So this has little dragons on it. This is a dragon duo, a modern day Boss Babe approved, with an inky black pigmentation and a semi-waterproof formula. Choose your look using the dragon duo. The dragon liner liquid for smudge-proof symmetrical wings, or a dragon liner pencil for a softer or smoky eye. Created for beginners, loved by pros. So we are going to put this in the waterline and this on the lid for a wing. Oh, this is perfect. I was gonna go in with brown, but we'll go in with black. This is the tip. It is felt tip. Anyone else do this? I always like rest my hand on my lip when I'm doing my inner corner part. Okay, my like hand that's holding my mirror is like shaking. I'm like, it's hard for me to see. I'm so nervous. I don't want to mess it up. It's always hard when you're using a nail liner because you don't know what it's like. Let's put on pencil. I always like to warm it up first on the skin. Okay, creamy. There is the liner. I'm gonna put on lashes and then we'll talk about this. Okay, I'm back. I put on lashes. I had a couple of issues with this eye, so the water, like my eye was watering, I poked myself in the eye, so the black in this waterline kind of faded. This one is fine. Don't mind that it faded a little bit because, let's be real, you can't really expect it to hold up that well if I'm like crying. Like, it's still there, it's just not as black as this side, so I'm just gonna touch that up. Okay, there we go. Now we're a little more even. And before I forget, I put on a liquid lipstick, and I'll explain why for the next product. But this is the Galactic in an unknown shade because the label has fallen off. I believe it's Posh, but don't quote me on that. I'll put it in the description box. My thoughts on this liner duo. The liquid liner is very inky, so it was very easy to apply. Sometimes liquid liners, my current liquid liner is kind of getting a little old and dried out, so it's a little pain to use, but this one, because it's so liquidy, it just like glides on. It was a little difficult for me because I'm not at my table, so I usually use my table to help steady myself when I'm doing my liner, but I didn't have it, so it was a little difficult for me to do it, but it wasn't like any harder than using a different liner, if that makes any sense. It was difficult because I made it difficult. I was kind of worried because the swatches on my hand right over here are still kind of shiny, but it doesn't look shiny on my eyes. And yeah, the black, like I said, this waterline, it just watered a little bit, so I'm not too mad that it weakened a bit because of the watering, because that means that it won't be a pain in the ass for me to remove. So this is the final makeup look, guys. I got one more product. This is it. This is, okay, now real talk, this is spelt A-V-A-N-T. Now, for those of you who don't know, I do speak French, so the English in me is like, oh, this is avant. But the French speaker in me wants to pronounce it avant, because that's how you say it. That's how we're gonna pronounce it. We're gonna pronounce it like in French. So this is Avant Skincare. This is their Bi-Phase Hyaluronic Acid Rejuvenating Micellar Water. This is infused with replenishing ingredients. Bi-Phase Hyaluronic Acid Rejuvenating Micellar Water presents an oil phase aiming to instantly dissolve resilient and waterproof makeup. A micellar water phase working to capture impurities. It dissolves makeup without rubbing or rinsing. That's why I put on this liquid lipstick, to really test out how good this micellar water is. Let me go get us a reusable cotton pad and put the hair up out of the way. So this says, shake before using to thoroughly combine the two phases. Saturate a cotton pad with the solution, then wipe pad across your face, eyes, and lips, cleansing and removing makeup. Let's remove the lashes. Unfortunately, my black ones are in the wash, so I'm sorry, Mom. It does have a scent. I couldn't tell you what it smells like. So this is what the cotton pad looks like. Pretty disgusting, but I think I did a pretty good job. I'm going to get a Q-tip and just clean up around my eyes. It did a pretty good job. There is just a little bit like up in my waterline area that obviously a cotton pad, especially one that is already pretty dirty, won't get in. See, that's one I cleaned up, and now let's do the other one. So I think I did a pretty good job of removing all my makeup. The only thing left is I just have a little bit of like stubborn lash glue, but like that's normal anyways. I think it did an amazing job of removing my makeup. I totally thought this was gonna be a hot mess, that I was gonna like try and move it and like nothing was gonna come off, and I was gonna like be like, haha, this doesn't work. But this actually works amazing, better than other micellar waters I've ever used. Even my like oily Neutrogena makeup remover, that's like my ride or die. And I'm actually like shocked because I thought this was going to, like, they do say it's oil free and it really is. Like my skin doesn't feel oily, it doesn't feel greasy, but it also doesn't feel stripped as well. It feels super smooth. Like if I was like real lazy or like drunk, I could just use this and like not worry about like not washing my face after, and that it would like break up really badly the next day. Keep in mind, this could still break me out. I still need to test it a little bit more and see you know, maybe it will break up my skin, maybe it is too good to be true, but it didn't like automatically like burn me or anything like that. I mean, obviously it's still good to double cleanse because that cleanser kind of just like removed all my makeup, and then if I cleanse again it kind of really makes sure that all the makeup is gone. So far I'm actually really impressed with that makeup remover. So I just realized I didn't say any of the prices of the products, so we'll go through quickly. This Violet Voss eyeshadow palette is $34 US. The Pharmacy moisturizer, this is $38 US. This, no wonder it's so good, it is $90. This is $25, a little expensive if you ask me. And finally, the Duo 2 eyeliners are $38. That is $215 US. That is a lot of money. Pretty impressive. I can't remember the last time a box was $200, and it is definitely because of this guy. I am super excited to test out more of the products. Like, I'm so excited to do another look with that eyeshadow palette. I think the liner is really good. That micellar water, damn. The only thing, and this moisturizer, probably going to become my new daily moisturizer. The only thing is the lip balm. I will test it out more. But so far, I don't know if it's worth $25. Anyways guys, that is it for my Boxycharm try on video. Let me know in the comments down below what your thoughts are on this box. Do you think it was a good box? And if you got Boxycharm yourself, please let me know the products that you got in your box this month. Subscribe to my channel and like this video if you enjoyed it and you want to see more videos like this. That is it for today, and I will see you in another video. Okay, that's it. Bye. It is now time for me to make myself a latte. Okay, bye.